No major projects since completion of the airport project and the Convention Exhibition Center. On the other hand, there has been a lot of argument about how to develop the West Kowloon Cultural Center, how to develop Southeast Kowloon, and so on and so forth. And the standstill is harming Hong Kong's ability to expand its productive capacity. So I am really glad that the Chief Executive has outlined these infrastructural projects. I think I can say point to a few salient characteristics about the infrastructural projects. Number one, the transport infrastructure is very important. And quite clearly, the idea is to link Hong Kong to the rest of China, particularly Pearl River Delta. Because knowing Hong Kong's physical constraints, our land and population constraints, to develop further, to maintain, but also Guangzhou, which is building massive convention exhibition facilities, and further west, the west of China, as well as the Golden Triangle of Southeast Asia. And secondly, given the shortage of land in the urban areas, it is very important that we make use of probably the last pockets of land sharply. We no longer need that much land sterilized, to fight against illegal immigration. So I'm very glad to see that the government is proposing to make use of the new development areas on the boundary in the former closed area and adjacent to control points to build some new towns and for other purposes. But what I think we could learn from India is, apart from the physical infrastructure, we should also strengthen our knowledge infrastructure. And our language, Hong Kong people's English. For example, the information I have before me says that India's information technology industry recorded US dollars 40 billion in revenues in 2006 to 7, up 30% compared to the previous year. The IT industry of India is projecting revenue of US dollars 50 billion in the coming year at the growth rate of 24 to 27%. And the IT industry is expected to create about 11 million jobs directly and indirectly over the next 3 years. And technology and innovation is certainly one area where Hong Kong has not done enough and is not really touched on in the Chief Executive's policy.